Welcome! In this video I'm going to do a solo playthrough of A Place for All My Books published by Smirk Dagger Games. So down at the table, this is a game that's typically not in my wheelhouse, but I thought I'd give it a shot. It's more of a real-life hobby of my wife with cats and books. And then there's me on the geek side with some miniatures. So basically we're trying to have the most victory points at the end of the game, which will be triggered when the sun sets, or Penelope goes through her stack of cards, she'll just automatically win at that point. So for setup, we're going to have our village board set up for the 1 to 3 player side as opposed to the 4 player side, and set up our shelves. So you can see up at the top, we're going to have a card, which is going to be our little projects, along with some books of 3, 2, and 1. So we'll go ahead and got a bunch of books in there. If you can see, we'll grab 3 books for the first shelf, 2 for the next shelf, and 1 for that shelf. And we'll put the sun marker on the spot for 2 players. We'll also take the little projects and give that a quick shuffle and put 1 in each spot. So on the big shelf, we've got a little project, have 3 tall stacks that have no green books. A tall stack has 3 or more books in it. In the other shelf, it's a little project, have exactly 1 empty space in each room. And the other one is a little project, have 4 plus red books among your board's corner spaces. Then we also have our special tokens off to the side, just in case we need them. So we've got 2 special books, 4 tokens with cats on it, and we've got a lampshade and some book ends. Then we have a stack of cards with other neat stuff. We'll give that a shuffle and take 2 cards off to the side of the village shops. We'll have a knitting set and a lucky kitty. And we'll take the major accomplishments, give it a shuffle, and then we'll just have 3 and the rest can go back in the game box. So 1, 2, 3. Major accomplishment, have 6 plus completed little projects in your scoring pile. Have 7 plus stacks topped by the same color books. And have 1 plus book in each space and have no adjacent books of the same color. Then for a player board, there's 4 colors. I've chosen this one. And we'll take our player card. So each time we admire, we'll gain 3 social battery. If red is the most common type of book in our apartment. Got our meeple, our social battery marker, which starts at 3. Then we'll start with books according to this chart. So we'll have 4 red, 3 blue, 3 green, and 2 yellow. And we'll take those and shuffle them up and place them randomly. We've got dots in several sections, so we're going to have 4 in that spot, 2 there, 3, and 3. So in our den, we'll just grab some. We've got a green, blue, blue, and yellow, and just trying not to look. Then 3 there. And then the last 3 going down in the bottom. And we'll take 5 little projects, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a quick look at those and choose 3 to keep. So have a stack with 2 green books and 2 yellow books in any order. So that's Should be fairly easy to do, maybe. Have 4+ blue books in a single stack. We don't even have 4 books, so probably not. Have no green books in the bedroom or bath. We already meet, no we don't. We've got 1 green in the bedroom and 1 in the bathroom. Have 3+ stacks topped with red books in the 4 central spaces. Have 3 tall stacks that have no blue books. So I think we can do that one. And that one. And that one. So we'll discard these 2. And then for setting up our solo, we just flip her over and she'll have 10 cards, and I'm just going to use A through J. So we'll shuffle that up, and basically on her turn she's just going to flip a card, and depending on the number of the cards she'll do whatever's in her column. Make more sense once we start the game. And with that, we have our setup done. So our turns are basically worker placement, and on our turn, basically we can go anywhere, we just can't go where we start our turn from. And basically all of our actions in our apartment gain us some social battery, or recharge yourself, but leaving the house takes away from our battery but allows us to go into town. I think first thing we're going to do is sort. So we're going to gain 1 to our battery, pick up a stack of books and distribute them to the top of any stacks or empty spaces, max 2 per stack. So what we're going to do is pick up this stack, put a green one there, and then I think we'll put those there, and then put our second new to this one. And that's going to have 2 green and 2 yellow in this spot, so that's our turn. So then we'll go to Penelope Everready and flip her card over. She has 1 card. That's going to send her to the library. When she goes to the library, so she does the following when visiting these locations in the village. She draws 1 book from the bag, add a book to each shelf on the bookstore. So she gains a book, and then she will add a book to each spot, and that's her turn. So back to us. We are going to go rest, which is going to have us gain 2 little projects. So I have a stack with 2 blue books and 2 red books in any order. And then a little project, have 3 stacks topped with yellow books in a single room. Then discard down to 5 in our hand. So basically this is our hand of projects. And then we go to Penelope. So she's got 2 cards now. So she's coming back to the cafe, which is no base effect. Gain the little project card from the smallest bookstore shelf and restock. So this is the little project, so that's going to bank her 2 points at the end of the game. And restock with that. Then we're going to sort again. But we started at 3. That got us 1. Then we rested, which got us 2. Now we're sorting again, which gets us 1. We're going to pick up a stack. And we do not want green in the bedroom or bathroom. And we'll put those there. Then off to the rival's turn. So now she's got 3 cards. Going to the cafe, she's already there. Gains a little project card from the medium shelf on the bookstore and restocks. Have exactly 1 tall stack in each room. Then back to us. So now we're going to go admire our collection. So accomplish 1 or more little projects and gain their rewards. So each time you admire, we're going to gain 3 if red is our most common type of book in our apartment, which it is because we started with 4. Nothing's changed. So 1, 2, 3. Have a stack with 2 green and 2 yellow books. We've met that. Have 3 or more stacks topped with red books among our 4 central spaces. Have no green. Oh, nope. Forgot about that. That big stack is in the bedroom. We got those 2. So that's going to give us 3 each. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, and what else happens is any books over here that has green or yellow is going to get shuffled back in. And any with red get shuffled back in. So these 2 cards get shuffled back in. And one other thing I forgot earlier to mention is when we go to town, every time we go to town, the sun sets just a little bit more. And these, we're just going to stack those underneath. So they're worth 2 victory points each. So that was our turn. Then she now has 2 books, so she's going to the cafe and she's going to gain 2 books from the bag. So she now has 3 books. Then back to our turn. We want all the green out of the bathroom. And we would like 3 stacks topped with the yellow books in a single room. And we would prefer not to have green in the bedroom and bath. So the den would be nice. So we're going to go sorting to gain 1. And pick this stack to go there. There, there, and there. Then back over here, 3 cards. She's going to the shops. She visits the shops and takes the rival card action, which is discard both other neat stuff cards. And we'll refresh them. All right, we're going to leave the house, which is pay 5 and advance the sun tracker. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sun tracker moves up, then immediately take a turn in the village. And I think we're going to go to the bookstore. I want to keep red our highest. So we're going to take these 3 books and put them in this order in our backpack. And that cost us 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then Penelope is now 4. So she just goes to the cafe and does nothing. Oh yes, we do flip that afterwards, and Every shelf gets a book. And we're going to go back. So we went back home. So place the stacks from your backpack and then take a turn it home. So the max height is 6. So we're going to place that stack there. And go ahead and admire. So red is still our most common type of book, so that's going to gain us 3. 1, 2, 3. And we have a little project, have a stack with 2 blue books and 2 red books. This stack has 3 red and 2 blue, so it has the plus. So that's going to get us another 3. 1, 2, 3, and we'll save that for later. And bedroom and bathroom does not have any green, so that's going to get us another 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, what was that? That was green and red. So that's going to get this shuffled back in, and this is green. That doesn't do anything. We don't have that done, and we don't have that done. So we shuffle this back in. And that was our turn. So 4 cards, she's going to the park. When she goes to the park, she adds a rival card to the cube, but we don't resolve it. And gains a book from the bag. All right, we are going to go rest. So it's going to get us 2 and pick up 2 little projects. Have no lonesome books is 1 item. And have 3 stacks topped with green books in a single room. And max of 5. On to her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Means the sun moves. She's going to the shops. Gains other neat stuff card from the first display. Okay. Then we're going to sort, which gives us 1. We're going to pick up this stack. Let's see. I'll try to finish this one. So put that there. I'm going to put that there. Then that, and that. All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She's going to the bookstore. And taking the largest shelf, it's a lot of books. And she will replace and add a book to each. Then for our turn, we are going to admire our collection. Actually, no, we're not, because we don't have enough energy. We're too full. So in that case, we are going to leave the house. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Advance the sun tracker. And we are going to kick her out of the bookstore. And pay 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to take this. And replace it. And she goes up to 8, which advances the sun. Gain all the little project cards from the bookstore and restock. 1, 2, and 3. And I feel like I have to come back and admire. All right, so I'm coming back. Should put the blue on top. But I didn't, then we'll go over into admire. Let's see, red is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, so it's still my highest. 1, 2, 3. I have no lonesome books, so that's going to fill up for 1, 2, 3. I did this project with the yellow for 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then all the ones with yellow go away. And all the ones there get shuffled back in. See, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She had 6 first. So I'll get the second part of that one. All right, Rival's turn. Third spot, she's going back to the cafe. Then I'm going to leave the house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go up here, paying 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take that. Replace it. 1, 2, 3. That moved up, so we each get one more turn. So her final turn, 4 cards. She's going to take the medium shelf. Going to the bookstore, which kicks me out, gets me to there. Get your 2 books and that. And it replaces 1, 2, 3. And for my final, I'm coming back and admiring. Red is still my big color. I'm putting this in the bedroom. So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to complete that. 1, 2, 3. Also get that one. 1, 2, 3. So yellows and greens get shuffled back in if that matters. Blue didn't happen, and neither did that. So then we go to scoring. So over here, 1 victory point per book, 2 for little projects, and victory points equal to whatever's on the other neat stuff. So books, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. So a total of 26 points there. And then for me, everything else works pretty much the same. Oh yes, I did forget, got another 4 up there. So 30 points for Penelope Ever Ready. And for me, we're going to get the same, except we get 1 victory point for every 4 remaining social battery. So we had 16, so that's going to be 4 points for that. And then our books is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. Finished projects 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So we finished up with 42 points to 30. So that was the basic gameplay of A Place for All My Books, going up against Miss Ever Ready. As always, hope you enjoyed this playthrough. So please click on the like button below and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.